Ah, summer of '96 Atlanta. AT Aliens, Riding Dirty, Reasonable Doubt, movies like Independence Day, The Rock, Cable Guy, the Olympics even came to town. But up in Brooklyn, a union was being formed to supply us with some beauty.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
What is your profession?
It's me, bitches.
Great day, Milestone Mafia. Welcome back to Things and Stuff. I'm your host, Ja. And as always, super humble for every pair of eyes watching, every pair of ears listening. And today, we got a special video, a three-way collab. Menage a trois, if you will.
You need Jesus. Go back to church.
And as you saw in the thumbnail and description, we're talking about none other than the Union / Bephies Beauty Supply times Jordan 1 High. Kind of sounds like a whole algebra equation right there. But I tell you, it does equal something super dope. Now, Union's co-founders, Chris Gibbs and Beth Burkett, tell us the story of how they met in the summer of '96 through this collab. Let them tell it was a series of serendipitous moments that brought them together, which is just, you know, a lovely thing.
Really? That's sweet.
They wanted to tell that story through this capsule, releasing both a men and a women's pair to celebrate their bond. Now, when the first images started to pop up on the internet, the sneaker community was split right down the middle.
This is wrong, okay? This is wrong. This is right. It can't get no righter.
With half of people saying they were gonna pass and, you know, Union then fell off and, you know, all the other stuff that they say. But of course, as usual, nobody kept that same energy come drop time. Or maybe they did, because it didn't sell out instantly. Most sizes sat around for maybe about an hour, which is more than likely attributed to the amazing bot protection that Union put on their website. I have to give you an absolute thumbs up for that. We want to get pairs in the hands of the people that want to put them to the ground, as opposed to the hands of the scalpers that want to knock our heads off, you feel me? Now, speaking of getting them in hand, these took forever to ship. My God. They released on Union's website last month, back on the 24th of August, and I'm telling you, they just got to my doorstep last week. I'm telling you, they was not pressed about getting these out, man. These folks move slower than, you know, a Jamaican restaurant.
Where's your customer service? All right? Yo, sir. We have any manners or customer service? No, man. We not have that.
Anyway, I'm finally pleased to have them in hand, and let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the packaging is gorgeous. You have summer '96 with the Jumpman, Bephies Beauty Supply, and Union logos set on the backdrop of what I believe is a co-op in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, representing where the two met, with Air Jordan on the front of the lid, BBS, and Union on the sides. Now, I don't know who this is, but I love this shot on the back. So we have the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG SP official colorway sail neutral gray muslin, co-branding, and some special Air Jordan wrapping paper with those Fort Greene apartments on it. And here you have them, the Union Bephies Beauty Supply Jordan 1 High. First impressions about the box?
No. Well.
Yeah, you know, once you process it, it is a very exquisite piece. You have this premium tumbled leather with these yellow edges going all throughout it. Comes with some white laces that have a gradient that goes to that gray color, which is, you know, pretty cool. But you do have an extra set of yellow laces, which are definitely about to go up in these right now. Okay, now we're cooking with grease. Gray color tongue with this sail Nike tag with exposed foam on it, which is, you know, I'm not really the biggest fan of that, but hey, by all means, design choice is design choice. And you have this green stitching, which has become more of a Union staple in their ones. Takes you on a nice little ride around with that Union tag, all the way to the back where you have the BBS logo. Sail midsole going into that cream outsole. Yeah, that's a nice touch right there. Now, this woven stitch that goes past the gray Nike check and all the way through the toe box, this is basically the part that stands out and what people were kind of on the fence and iffy about. Chris and Beth, they say that this was supposed to represent their Caribbean roots. I prefer the narrative that it represents their marriage, you know, being tightly woven and bound. Drip forecast for these?
It's like rain.
Yeah, I see the vision. You can get real saucy with these right here. Now, with this collab, there are going to be folks that are going to support it and lift it up. Others are not going to understand it and try to tear it down. And it's not unlike marriage in that same aspect. The important thing is that you and your partner stay woven together, right? As a matter of fact, me and my wife are celebrating our anniversary this weekend. 7 years with my best friend, and you know, I couldn't be happier for that. You know, as the saying goes, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing, and I couldn't think of anyone better to review the woman's pair than my Wonder Woman wife.
Great day, Milestone Mafia. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Things and Stuff. I'm Jaws Wonder Woman wife with an elevator pitch. Union Times Bephies Beauty Supply Women's Jordan 1 Elevate High. This shoe is the second part of the woven capsule. Chris and Beth show some love for the women. I mean, what's a man without a good woman in his life? Bephies Beauty Supply gives us something that converts a Jordan 1 into something that has undeniably high fashion. And she killed them. They did. Comes in the same summer of '96 theme box with the co-branding all throughout. I don't know what any of this means, my husband told me. Official colorway is Cell Kinetic Green Muslin. I've been told this footscape inspired woven material throughout. I haven't seen this before. I don't know that it exists on any other shoe. Is that right? Footscape inspired woven material throughout. Splits the tumble leather upper and the platform midsole. Pretty fancy. Electric orange Nike tag and Wings logo. I'm strapped with white laces and an extra pair of orange rope laces. Green accents on the edge of the leather to complement the green stitching and the swoosh. Come on, y'all, that comes all the way around to the back to the BBS over to the Jumpman on the back. Gum bottoms with the green accent. Drip forecast for these. Get those umbrellas, y'all. It's raining. It's dripping. Board approved.
Oh damn, he wasn't even recording.
Are you serious?
Got him! Got him!
Isn't she just amazing, y'all? Anyway, let's go ahead and get up out of here. You know how we do this thing. If you want to become a friend of mine, go ahead and like the video. Leave a comment down in the description. Tell me what you think about the pair. Are you married? Shout out your wife or your spouse or whatever, you know what I'm saying, down in the comment section. Let us all support you. You can become a friend of ours by subscribing and hitting that bell notification so that you know every time the Milestone Mafia is up in the building. Other than that, y'all, I want you to stay blessed, highly favored. I'll stay with 10 fingers and 10 toes, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Before we take a closer look at these, as we normally do, I do want to shout out my Wonder Woman wife for being so supportive in this YouTube journey. This takes a little bit of time away from my duties as a husband and as a father, and she, you know, puts it on her back and carries it as gracefully as she is. That's why she's the Wonder Woman wife, and I love you, baby. Mwah. 7 more, 70 more. I can't wait for it.
Johnny Walker at 11 o'clock in the morning?
It's actually